In this tutorial, I'm going to use Adobe Illustrator and some shapes that I've made to make a clipping mask that contains a photo. To get started, I've already made some shapes. This is the one that I'm going to use as my clipping mask. I've got a duplicate and slightly tweaked version of the shape behind it with a effect applied to it so that it looks like it's got dark edges. So to get started, I'm going to deselect everything, go to File menu, and choose Place. Next, I'm going to find my photo of the fairy in the garden. I'm just going to drag it into place, and I'll probably have to resize it, which I can do with my Direct Select tool. If I want to see how that's going to fit, I can go to Object Menu, Arrange, and Send Backwards so that it's actually behind the shape that I'm going to use for the clipping mask. I don't want to chop off her head or any parts of her. I can always manipulate it later and kind of nudge it around in the heart area. Once I think I've reduced it enough, I will hold down Shift to select my heart shape, go to Object Menu, and choose Clipping Mask, Make. And that will give me a neat little shape. I've kind of clipped her chin and a little bit of her head, and I'm not crazy about that. So what I'm going to do is go to right-click and go to Isolate Selected Clipping Mask, which will allow me to manipulate the photo inside the shape and reduce down if I need to, or hover over the corners and kind of rotate a little bit if I think that'll help. Okay, I'm not stabbing her in the head and I haven't chopped off her chin, so that looks good for now. I can go back to my full document, select both my clipping mask and the shape behind it, and rotate them as I wish.